Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy John Lee Hooker Jr. Welcome to JT's Renting Services LLC's YouTube channel. Hope you guys like my hat. See it, happy camper. Um, Today is December 16th. Hope you guys have been having an outstanding day, putting God first, men, providing for your families, loving your wives. It's getting close to Christmas. We got like 9 days, well, a few days left. Um, 9 days for Christmas and before Christmas. And I want you guys to know that we're doing everything we can here on our channel to make sure we bring you like true information. And as you guys can tell lately, a lot of my videos I've been posting have been focused on the kind of like the aspect of the black family. And that's not saying I'm pro or against any other family or pro only black families. What I notice is how I grew up and how I struggled so much in the black community. And, you know, I have a mixed household, obviously. But I feel that God has called me to reach back to those in the area where I came from and try to help teach personal finance and teach good money habits to those who want to learn. So I've been kind of like trying to post videos that represent factual things that we, most black people go through and struggle with, especially in low-income areas, because we're not a collective. Don't get it twisted. All black people don't think the same. All black people don't act the same. All black people don't want the same thing. But for the most part, those who want to get out of the situation that they're in need to know and learn how to get out of the situation. So that's where I post those videos and this factual information about black people's spending habits and things that black people, most black people that grow up in low income areas don't focus on, like family. So that's where I've been going with those videos. So I appreciate all of you guys' support. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Tell people about our channel. This is kind of like what we're trying to bring out, because first and foremost is God first. But after God has given us the ability to go out and make money and provide, we must do that. We must be good stewards of what He blesses us with and what we can earn. So with that being said, guys, you know what time it is. It's time for our daily devotional. Just want to give a little intro on why you've been seeing so many like things targeted specifically to like the black community. Is because if you Google anything, the top consuming race of goods and services in the United States, in the USA, it's going to say African Americans or black people. We buy the most crap. We pay for more things so we won't look poor. And it's a man thing too, black, white, pink, or green, not to look poor, not to feel poor. That's a pride and ego thing. Because I tell people, if you want to be rich, if you want to spend all your money to buy things so you can have those things to make you look rich, then now you don't have the money, you have the things. So now you're actually poor. So anyway, let me not get into all this. So I got some pretty good videos I'm working on, in my opinion. I'll share them with you guys later on this week. But this daily devotional is entitled A Christmas Celebration. Rejoice in the Lord always. I say it again, rejoice. Philippians chapter 4, verse 4. Christmas is almost definitely a time for serious reflection and worship. But don't let anyone steal the joy of celebration that is part of Christmas season for your life. Jesus, the author of Christmas, the one we worship and celebrate at Christmas time, was criticized sharply for attending parties. End quote. This is a quote saying, the Lord, it's coming from Matthew 11:19. The Son of Man come eating and drinking, and they say, here is a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. Matthew chapter 11, verse 19. One of Jesus' most famous stories was of a son that wandered far from home, squandering all the material and moral resources that his father had given him. But when he had finally came home and finally came to his senses, his father immediately responded by throwing a huge party to celebrate having his son back home. When we truly come home from Christmas, we rediscover that our Heavenly Father loves us so much that he gave us the gift of his son. That calls for a celebration, in my opinion. Loving Father, thank you. Loving Father, thank you that when I was far away from you, you sent the gift of your Son, Jesus Christ, to help me. May God add a blessing to the hearers and the doers of his word. I hope you guys have a blessed night. If you get time, guys, go back and check out some of my previous videos of my son doing his little cello concert. He did a great job. I'm so proud of him. We have additional videos we post today about like the black household, the black spending habits. And again, like I said, it's not pointing out that I'm not against blacks. I'm not pro-black. I'm pro-life. I'm pro-Christ. So that means, I can see, we all can see, we just don't like to talk about it. We can tell which group of people struggle the most. And I was one of those people who struggled because of the lack of knowledge, of knowing how to build generational wealth, knowing how to budget, knowing how to follow biblical principles about living my life instead of following in the world. So that's what we try to do here on this YouTube channel. I pray that God add a blessing to everyone within the sound of my voice, everyone that hears me and sees me just talking about the love of Christ. I would not be here in this position in my life if it wasn't for Christ. He gave me another chance with my son, and to be a better husband, and to be a better father, and an all-around better human. So I'm striving to do just that. So with our, one more thing, our ASIR program, ASIR, which is A Step into Reality. It's the financial literacy nonprofit that we set up, that we're trying to teach children, young men and women, how to have good money habits. That's what we do. And we go out to different churches and different places and talk about God and finances and how they are linked together. Because we can't build if we don't have faith. We can't build if we don't have family structure. If we don't have God, it's impossible to sustain something worth having. So that's what our nonprofit does. We would truly appreciate you guys' support. If you see us out, go on our website, leave a small donation if you want to. If not, just check out some of our videos and see what we do, and that'll help us as well. So guys, have a blessed night. Be safe. See you tomorrow. Au revoir. A bientôt. À la prochaine.